The old woman was testing the sniper rifle she had just bought. After she aimed at a pumpkin in the distance, she fired decisively, but the bullet did not hit the center. She quickly adjusted the scope and fired another shot. This result still did not satisfy her. She adjusted the scope again. This time, the old woman successfully hit the bullseye. Seeing this, a smile appeared on her face. Then the seller handed her a special bullet. After loading the bullet, the old woman quickly fired. The next second, the bullet caused the pumpkin to explode. She was very satisfied with the rifle. However, the seller then demanded a higher price. The old woman loaded another bullet. She demanded that the seller use a live person for testing. The seller suddenly realized that he was about to become the test subject. He tried to run away without hesitation, but the old woman pulled the trigger and killed him. Not long after, the old woman received an assassination mission. When she saw the target appear, she pulled the trigger immediately. The bullet accurately hit the target, but the gunshot attracted the city's security personnel. They found that the target was still alive and prepared to send him for treatment. The old woman suddenly stopped the security personnel. She deliberately made excuses to delay their rescue. In the end, the target died from excessive blood loss. No one suspected that the old woman was the killer. Soon after, security personnel found the seller's body outside the city. After investigating the scene, the captain realized that both people were killed by the same person. They immediately went to the seller's residence to investigate. However, they still found no information about the killer. Before leaving, the captain left several soldiers to guard the place. He told them to watch for any suspicious people nearby. Not long after, the old woman arrived. She went to the well to retrieve her weapon. At that moment, several soldiers suddenly appeared and pointed their guns at her. Seeing that her identity was about to be exposed, the old woman did not hesitate and killed 3 soldiers. She then grabbed her weapon and quickly left the scene. Soon, the old woman arrived at an attic near the enemy base. She removed her disguise. She took sniper rifle parts out of her cane and began to assemble them. After finishing the assembly, she immediately used the scope to search for the target. However, she found that the target was surrounded by enemies. This gave her no chance to shoot. When the target appeared in front of the enemy commander, she seized the opportunity and pulled the trigger. But at that moment, the target suddenly crouched down and avoided the bullet. The woman was extremely shocked. Just as she was about to shoot again, the security captain rushed into the room. The woman immediately engaged in a fierce fight with him. Then she found an opportunity and jumped out of the window to escape. She fled along the route she had planned during reconnaissance. During the escape, she took out weapons she had hidden in advance. When the security personnel caught up with her, she threw a grenade behind her. The next second, everyone was hit by the explosion.